Welcome to Get Well Cube's How to Create a Breakfast. Okay, so first off, let's start here at the top with diet plan. Let's say that I'm not going to do an ISO, but I'm going to do a low carb. When I click this, low carb, it's going to give me this pop-up and it's going to ask me if I want to save the first. No, I do not want to save that ISO nutrient meal plan that I already had. So we're on a low carb eating plan. It changes the dynamics inside the different meal plans. So I want to name this. So this is going to be my Monday low carb plan. As we all know, this right here is a button to watch to be able to show the science behind breakfast. It's the same for lunch and mid-morning snack and dinner. And so egg whites, cottage cheese, nuts, berries, and add 2 condiments. Well, to make some quick changes here, let's say that I want to keep the egg whites, but I don't want cottage cheese. Let's say that I want bacon. So I'm going to click this button right here that says pick a different food. The great thing here is, so let's type in bacon. You notice it will search and it will find me bacon. So some rendered fat pork bacon. Great. Egg whites and bacon. Nuts. I don't want to have any nuts. I want, in my fats category, I want cheese. Let's put some cheese with my egg whites. Give it a little bit more flavor. I want to use cream cheese. So I'll click cream cheese. As you saw, on the first one, I typed it in. On the second one, I actually was able to scroll down. Berries, I really like handfuls of berries, so I'm going to keep that. Add 2 condiments. This is where you need to make sure you're holding yourself responsible. Take credit for everything that you're eating. So we're going to pick a different food. So here we're going to pick a different condiment. And in the condiments, you're going to see this item is large. There's quite a bit here. In my egg whites, I'm going to cook them in coconut oil. And my bacon, let's say that I'm going to cook my bacon in olive oil. Oh, let's do some regular olive oil. There is my breakfast. I still have these buttons here for select hormonally inactive foods, select other, and still hungry. For hormonally inactive foods, it doesn't mean that I have to eat them, but let's say that I want to have mushrooms. Let's say mushrooms in with my eggs. As you can see, the button is still active. I can continue to add more hormonally inactive foods as I want. Select other. You notice this little yellow icon that pops up that says you are selecting a food item we do not recommend. What we ask you to do is make sure that you're holding yourself accountable. Accountability is one of the biggest pieces of helping you through your journey. And so if you have McDonald's for breakfast, you need to type into there McDonald's that you're having an egg McMuffin. And that way you can track what you're eating. And the still hungry button. Let's say that this is not enough food. That's quite a bit of food. But let's say that's not enough food for you, that you are still hungry. When you click this button, you're going to see this list of categories that you can choose from. These are all items that are going to be hormonally responsible to eat, you can eat as many of them as you want. So let's say that I want more protein, and I want, you can do steak, you can do elk, you can do more egg whites, pastrami. So you can just continue to pick from this topic. So there you go. I hope that video helps you with how to create a breakfast.